Al, a tough loss today, obviously a bit of a fight back, but just that period just after half time is probably what was a difference in the game?
Yes and no. I think we were second best tonight. I just thought that I don't know. It just seemed like Adelaide were on the front foot from the start of the game, and we kind of failed to deal with that in moments, and they punished us in 3 moments, and that was kind of what lost us the game. Pleased with the fight until the end. They never stopped pushing, so that is one positive to take out of it. But yeah, if we're going to want to be successful this season, then we're going to have to look back and figure out where it went wrong and what we can do to stop it happening again.
So 4 games in 2 weeks now, obviously with the 7-day break or 8-day break. In fact, has there been sort of is it sort of a case of a few tired legs and even mentally exhausting now for the side? With sort of their recent sort of form slump, or at least result slump.
Yeah, I mean potentially. As you said, 8-day turnaround. That's plenty of time to recover. We're not flogging the girls at training or anything. So. I don't think that's the case physically. Mentally, sort of middle of the season, you always kind of have a little dip. But yeah, obviously a record crowd, against the team that's up there with us. So there shouldn't really be any excuses from my point of view. But yeah, we're just going to have to recover the girls as well as we can, and away to Perth next week.
And injury concerns. Momo Hayashi coming off at half-time, Evie coming off just after half-time. Any updates on their condition?
No, not yet. We'll see how they pull up tomorrow, and then if they need to go get scanned, they'll get scanned. In my opinion, the tackle on Momo was pretty shocking. And the referee's right there. So, these things change games, and it seems to happen every week where somebody gets let down. But it is what it is. We'll go back to the drawing board. We'll train hard this week and try and put our best foot forward against Perth on the weekend.
Just following on from that, how much do you think losing Momo and then Evie as well contributed to the loss overall?
Oh, I don't think so. My bench is fantastic. There's no real change in my thinking when any one of our players goes on the pitch. I thought Zara come on and did very well. And Grace is always a threat as well. So no, for me it was just those moments in the game where we switched off and got a little bit lax and failed to concentrate, and football's a funny game, it'll punish you.
Just more broadly, Alex, across the season, how much of an impact has Tameka had both on and off the pitch for the group as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, Tameka's, she's a fantastic professional. She's a great captain. She's a great leader. You can see her organising out there all the time. So, as a coach, it's really nice to have someone like that. Just across the program, not only during the games and in the trainings, but outside of that, she's been fantastic for us and a great servant. So, nothing but great things to say about Mix.
Okay. Just finally. You've lost a couple of 3 now, I think, on the bounce, but a great start. What are your goals for the season with this group? Because there's a lot of expectation building, or there was. What do you hope to achieve by the end of the season?
Yeah, look, that's 2 in a row. Obviously we lost to Melbourne City third in 7 days, so I kind of look at that with a grain of salt. But for us, the goal from the start is to be successful.
Successful?
Well, it's as high as you want to go. You don't really want to put a ceiling on it. This team has the potential, as we've seen in a lot of games, to beat pretty much any team, and by big margins as well. So I don't want to put a ceiling on what we can do, but we need to refocus and re-energize a little bit, pushing forward into the second half of the season.
Fantastic.
One final question, Al. Record crowd again tonight. 3 big crowds. Does that support give the girls sort of something to really sort of latch on? I know it's two losses and a win, but certainly having that support there, knowing that, will that obviously push them on and spur them on to success?
Yeah, look, it's fantastic, and as I said to you guys, and as I said to the girls, it's a reward for the football and the results that we've had. So if we want to keep that going, we need to continue to produce those performances and results. So it's really great news. It's a record crowd. I'm just disappointed we couldn't get 3 points for them.
Well, commiserations tonight, and best of luck next week against Perth.
Thank you very much. Cheers, guys.